Hello everyone, welcome to today's video. So I want to show you jobs that you can apply for, visa sponsorship jobs that you can apply for from overseas, right? So if you want to come into the country and you need a job, that is going to sponsor your visa, then this is the video for you. So I'm going to be showing you these jobs and take note of where I got these jobs from so you can go there to search for other jobs as well. So these jobs are in different occupations, right? So you can see the one that is for you and apply, right? So I'm just going to be showing you some jobs. So these jobs are just to let you know that you can actually find visa sponsorship jobs in these occupations. I'm going to show you different occupations, right? So you can know these jobs do exist and you can apply for them from overseas, get these job offers and apply for your work visas and then come into the country to live and to work. So you really need to watch this video to the end so you don't miss any vital information. So if you're just meeting, my name is Jackie and you're welcome to the channel. So right here, I share information that's going to help you to relocate abroad, whether it's through study, through work, and different other pathways like that. So if you're interested in this kind of information, do subscribe to the channel and turn on the post notification bell so you know every time I share a video. It's good to just stay updated, if you want to relocate, right? You need to get a lot of information. So by turning on the post notification bell on my channel, every time I share a new video, you get notified, you get a notification, right? So you click the notification and then you get to watch the video. And also give this video a like, as a way of supporting the channel. All I ask for is a like on this video. Thank you so much. And if you want to talk to me, privately, right, you can send me an email so we can arrange to have a one-on-one chat, about your own personal needs. And you can also reach me on Instagram. You can send me a DM on Instagram as well. So these are different ways you can reach me so we can talk about your own personal concerns, for your relocation. All right, so let's get into the video. I'm going to show you these jobs right now. So this job has a very amazing offer. You can see here that the relocation cost is covered by the employer. So they're going to cover your relocation costs to start this job. And this is for the position of a cook, right? And it's in British Columbia. 2 vacancies are open for this job. So they are currently looking for 2 cooks, yeah, to fill the vacant positions. And for salary, it's $19.50 per hour. And you'll be required to work for 40 hours per week. So that is basically 8 hours a day, 5 days a week, if that is how it's going to be. And, it's a permanent full-time position here. So another amazing thing about this is that you don't need a university education. You can see what they are looking for. It's just secondary school, graduate certificate. That is it. So if you're not a graduate, not a problem. There are opportunities for you to move to Canada. So work experience, they need 3 years to less than 5 years. So it's basically 3 to 5 years experience as a cook. So if you've been doing the job for at least 3 years and you have your secondary school graduate certificate, then you're qualified to apply for this job. So again, relocation cost is going to be covered by the employer. And then responsibilities are to prepare and cook complete meals or individual dishes and foods, train staff in preparation, cooking, and handling of food, clean kitchen and work areas. So that is basically what the task and responsibilities on this job are. Then there are long-term benefits for this job. Other benefits are listed here. So that will be discussed during the recruitment process. Okay, so if you're interested in applying, you're a cook with 3 years experience at least, then you can send your application here. This is the email where you're going to send your application to. All right, that is it. And ensure you have a very good CV. Let your CV not disqualify you. Have a very good CV, Canadian standard, and you highlight your experience and all that you've done as a cook. That will really help a great deal. And also ensure to add your cover letter to your application. Never send your CV only, always have your cover letter. So in this case where you're going to be sending an email, your cover letter is going to be the body of the mail, and then you attach your CV as an attached document, right? So I have 2 videos I've done. One is how to write your CV. The other one is how to write your cover letter. So I I gave some tips, on how to write your CV and cover letter, even how to send it. So I think you should watch those two videos. They're going to be in the description box below, so you can just watch them to get insight into how to do it better. And you see templates and all of that. Okay, so next up, farm worker. So if you're a farm worker, a general farm worker, then you can apply for this job. There are 20 vacancies. So this is massive recruitment going on here. Massive, massive recruitment. I'm going to show you where I got these jobs and how I got them. So just stick with me. After this, I'm going to show you step by step process how I got here. Okay, so 20 vacancies here. This is like a lot of people are needed. And this is in British Columbia. Salary is $15.65 per hour, 40 hours of work per week. So for this one, no education is needed. And experience is said they're going to train as well. So basically, anybody can apply for this job. Anyone can apply. They're not looking for any experience or any educational requirements as well. And then yes, they said relocation cost is going to be covered by the employer as well. So employer is going to cover relocation costs. So on this job, the task here is to plant, cultivate, and irrigate crops, harvest crops, operate and maintain farm machinery and equipment, perform general farm duties, and all of that. Then you have here the work conditions and physical capabilities, handling heavy loads and large workload. So you need to be prepared for this, all right? Okay, so if you want to apply, here is the email address where you can apply for the job, okay? So this is it. So send your CV and cover letter to this email address displayed on your screen. All right, so where to find jobs in Canada as an overseas applicant? And if you're in Canada as well, if you're also in Canada, you can apply for these jobs too. So they are for people that are in Canada and for people that are outside of Canada. Yeah, so this is Government of Canada Job Bank, right? So this is where you're going to find jobs and all of that. So there's a whole lot of information here. So you can actually go through all of this. You search for jobs, right? Career planning is here as well. We have school to work transition tool, career quizzes, job profiles, skills checklist. So you can actually plan your career over here. And then there's a labor market information. You can also read up all of this. Very useful information for anyone looking for a job in Canada. And then hiring, help, and about, all of that. Okay, so let me show you. Remember, I said you can use this portal whether you're in Canada or you're outside of Canada. So let me show you how to use it when you're outside of Canada. Well, you can actually come here and search for jobs though. There are currently 127,088 job postings in Canada right now. And you can come and search based on part-time, remote, IT, Canada summer jobs, LMIA, and all of that. So you can, search using this or just type in a job title, location, and all. Okay, so let's go down. So we have here young Canadians, Indigenous people, newcomers to Canada, temporary foreign workers, persons with disabilities, veterans of the Canadian Armed Forces, and then foreign candidates from outside Canada. So let's look at that because I just want to show people outside of Canada how to do this. Those that want to come to Canada to work. All right, so it has opened. So you can, search and all of that. Same thing. You can search for jobs. So now we're not going to start from here. There's still another place I want to take us to. So we're going to scroll down. There are so many things here. Like I said, confirm your eligibility, um, learn more about express entry, learn more about work permits. So if you want to just know more about Canada and how the immigration works, this is a very good place to do your research. You can check if your foreign qualifications are recognized in Canada and where they place you. So you can check for that as well. And then search for jobs, search and apply to jobs. So this is where you're going to search for jobs that are open to international candidates, right? So when you open those jobs, if you see this sign, it means that you can apply. And if you see this sign, it means you cannot apply. So it is that simple. So let's go and search for jobs that are open to international candidates. So this is it. All these jobs right now are open to international candidates. And of course, if you're in Canada, you can also apply as well. So there are currently 32,487 jobs that are open to international candidates on this portal as at now. It's always updated every day. So every day new jobs are added here. Every day. You can see here June 5, June 5, June 5. So jobs have been added today. So you can also search for jobs. You can search by job role, add your location and all of that. And you can also come here and just filter for the provinces. So if there's any province you're particular about, you can just come here and search for it. So you can see Alberta has 11,451 jobs, followed by British Columbia 8,000. So Alberta has the most jobs, followed by British Columbia, Manitoba, New Brunswick, Newfoundland, and and all of that. So you can do com search. Okay, Ontario has 9,000 as well. Okay, so you can search by location if you're particular about any province, and then you can also search by the type of job, the hours of work, the language at work, the salary, the period of employment, employment groups, job source, intended applicants, and all of that. So there's so much you can do here, right? Okay, so let's just open any random job here. Let's see the details that are going to be in it. Let's see if truly it's open to foreign workers, to international candidates here. So let's look at kitchen helper. So we have here, these are the details. So let's just go down and see who is open to. Yeah, so with this sign, remember I showed you this sign, it's open to international applicants, so you can apply for this if you meet the requirements. So for this particular one, there is no education requirements, no experience requirements as well. So anybody and everybody can apply for this particular job. Salary is $15 per hour, and you're going to work for 40 hours per week, one vacancy. So these are the tasks, and these are, every other information about the job. Then you have to click here to see how to apply. So you can see the email address where you're going to be applying to by email. So this is really cool. I hope that, if you're new to my channel, this video is going to be useful to you to find jobs here. So I know people that have gotten jobs from job banks, so keep applying. One thing with the jobs advertised here, they get a whole lot of volume of applications. This is this is a Canadian government job bank. So obviously the traffic on this website is going to be a lot. So they're getting tons and tons of applications. So they only respond to applicants that are successful. Most of the time, it's only if your application is successful that they're going to reach out to you. So they're not going to reach out to you and say, sorry, you were not successful. So just keep applying. Don't get discouraged if you don't get any response. Someday, as you keep going, you're going to get a positive response from your job applications. You would agree with me that even when you're applying for jobs within your own country, within your own province where you live, it's not every job you apply for that you get, right? So do share this video with others so they can also take advantage of these amazing opportunities as well. And subscribe to the channel if you've not done that already so you don't miss out on any video that I post. So thank you so much for watching this video to the end. My name is Jackie and I will see you in the next one.